Right, you lot, and we finally got a proper game week of the Premier League. I mean, after a bloody international break and loads of postponement because a 96-year-old woman died, it feels good to actually have a proper game week back. So I'm going to do my Premier League predictions. We've got some big games on this week, and I'm quite excited. We've got 2 massive derbies on the same week. Why they're on the same week, I don't know, but now the first game we got the North London derby, Arsenal against Tottenham. Why this is on at 12:30, I can't understand that. Oh, this is a really difficult one. Arsenal are looking like a league champion at the moment, winning all but one game. You know, getting 19 points out of 22 is incredible for Arsenal. But we do have to look at the actual teams that they played and realise that they played mainly promoted teams, relegation candidates, and a Crystal Palace team who didn't have a pre-season, but we forget about that. Arsenal are great, everyone. This will be a big, massive game, but I'm going to go for a 3-2 Arsenal win. Yeah, I think this is going to be a 5-goal thriller. This is going to be one of the games of the season, because this is a massive statement. If you win this game, then I think, you know, Arsenal and Tottenham, the rivalry and everything, then you're probably in the top 4. The way Chelsea and Liverpool are playing, they're probably both going to be in the top 4, but talking of Liverpool, we play Brighton. It's a 3 o'clock kickoff, for God's sake. Brighton have signed a new manager, and he's a very attacking manager, which is usually good for us. We usually play well against teams who go for it and attack a bit more compared to teams who just sit back and try and catch them on the counter. So I hope we do come back. The Ajax performance, the scoreline didn't reflect how much better that we were. It looked like a whole different team. The return of Matip and Thiago was important. I'd like to see Jota start again in this match, and I think this will be a 3-1 victory. Mo Salah will score a goal, and Jota will get a brace. That's my little prediction. Then we got Fulham against Newcastle. Fulham doing really well, Newcastle doing very well. 2-2 draw. Exciting game. Then we got Southampton against Everton. Everton are grinding out results at the moment. They're doing alright. Like I said, they'd go down, and they probably won't now. Southampton, my God, they're just pointless at this point. So I'm going to go for a cheesy 1-0 Everton late winner from Anthony Gordon. Crystal Palace against Chelsea. This screams a Crystal Palace and Chelsea draw. This is going to be Graham Potter's first Premier League game, right? Yeah, his first official, and I think he'll start off with a 1-1 draw. This just screams it. Then we got Bournemouth against Brentford. With the way, you know what? I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw here. Bournemouth have picked up a bit of form since Parker's gone. You know, they've done decent for a relegation candidate. And Brentford, they've had a few good wins in there. They've had a few very good surprise wins in there, but for the most part, they've not been looking great. They will stay up Brentford, but I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Then we have West Ham against Wolves at 0-0. Pressure now to make it open now. I can't be asked with Wolves anymore, but West Ham have fallen off a cliff. No, I'm going to go for a 1-0 West Ham win, actually. I don't want to back Wolves to get anything this season. Right, I'll save that one for a minute. So we got West Ham United against Aston Villa. We got Leeds United against Villa. Tough one, this one. Because Leeds, of course, their game was called off. Villa have not been very inspiring. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Leeds win. Then we got the Monday night kickoff. Leicester City against Nottingham Forest. This is a big game for Leicester City because Nottingham Forest and Leicester, I think, are the 2 worst teams on form. 20th and 19th in the table. And I will say Leicester will pick up their first win here with a 3-1 victory. James Maddison will score a brace and Daka will score. They'll concede first to Nottingham Forest for a penalty with Brendan Johnson, but apart from that, this would be Leicester's first win. Mark my word on that. In the final game, Man City against Manchester United. What a massive fixture. If Man United win this, that's a statement to beat Liverpool, Arsenal and Man City, but this is a step too far. Man City will humiliate them 3-0. Haaland will score a brace and Phil Foden to score in a pretty easy day at the office for Manchester City. So that is my Premier League prediction. A bit of a short one. I got through them quite quick. 2 massive games. I'm not very confident this week in my prediction. That means I'll get them all right, because the opposite happens when I predict something. Right, goodbye you lot.